The basics of beekeeping. Hi, I'm Prieto. This is my second year of 4-H, and this year my project is beekeeping. Recently, I've been attending a club called the West Virginia Eastern Panhandle Beekeepers Club, and I'm excited to share with you what I've learned from it. Basic equipment and costs. Start investing up to $200 to $400 up on a hive kit, equipment, and tools, including a bee suit and gloves. You'll spend around $170 on a package of bees and a queen. Each of your hives can produce around 40 to 70 pounds of honey a year after the first year, which comes out to be $8 per pound. Hives typically don't start producing honey until after the first year because during the first year they're building up the hive, and that should give you a profit up to $320 to $560. Caring for the bees. Environmental considerations. Bees do best with a hive that is close to areas they can forage and have access to water. Hives need to be winterized with insulation around the hive in cold temperatures. You can help prevent diseases by giving them good nutrition and keeping them away from chemicals and pests. Space requirements. Not much space is required for the bees, just enough for the hive to be in which protects them from elements and predators. Setting up a hive. Step 1. Place the baseboard on a beehive stand. Then place the deep super or brood chamber on top of the baseboard. Next, you're going to fit 10 deep frames in the deep super. Fit the honey super or medium deep super with 10 honey frames that fits on top of the brood chamber. This is followed by the inner and top lids. The definition of super is parts of the hive that collects honey. Making honey. Step 1. Gathering nectar. Bees find flowers that produce nectar. Step 2. Converting nectar to honey. In the hive, bees regurgitate the nectar and pass it between each other to reduce its water content. Step 3. Fanning and ripening the honey. Bees fan their wings to help evaporate water from the honey. Step 4. Storing the honey. The bees spread the honey into wax honeycomb cells and then seal them. Step 5. Beekeepers collecting the honey. Beekeepers can harvest honey from the hive by scraping and straining the frames. Next steps. These are the next steps you can take that are good for your bees and can increase your revenue. Planting flowers that are good for your bees, like asters, hyssops, mint, poppies, and sunflowers. Creating items to sell for your revenue. Tinctures, ointments, varnish, beeswax, candles, furniture polish, and beauty products. Making food with the honey for your friends and family. Cornbread, chicken, wings, marinade, cookies, and more. References. I use two main books for my sources: The Beekeeping for Dummies and The Backyard Beekeeper. I also took notes during the beginner's class that was given by the West Virginia Eastern Panhandle Beekeepers Association. At this point in time, I would like to conclude this presentation and thank you for watching. I will now take questions.